Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, ready to go here. Here's the left fielder, Steven Kwan. Pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the tag at second, and he's out. 9-2. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Gallen. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Tavares running hard to get it. Hauls it in, 2 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Now here is Jake McCarthy. Here comes the pitch. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
For Armstrong. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Brent Rooker digs in now. Big-time power. There's a swing and a miss.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swings through that.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's Adley Rutschman. Carroll snags it, and there's 1 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Vinny Pasquantino. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jordan Westburg now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Down the line. And that drops foul. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days of hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Got him swinging. This is Corbin Carroll. This one in the air, right field. Bellinger sizing it up. Squeezes it. And that quickly, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Hit in the air, left field. Kwan sprinting after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that back here in the desert. And here's the rookie center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Dansby Swanson stands in. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swanson goes 6'1", 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. He is safe.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Man at first, one away. Swings through that one. McCarthy settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Yordan Alvarez, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Swanson off of first with 2 away. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. As we go to the last of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Foul ball there.
Well, these Diamondbacks definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Blue.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bush makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Leody Taveras. And a foul ball. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Look, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That one ripped. That's a base hit. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. Fouled off to the right.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And that one is lifted in the air. Swanson on his way over and makes the grab. That is the inning. On to the 4th. And now here is Cody Bellinger. And he did. Carroll hustling after it. Pulls it in for the out. And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. In the air to left down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Gets it to first. Rutschman retired. Next for the Orioles, Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
All tied up here in the second game of the series. McCarthy settles under it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Joc Pederson stands in. The right-hander back to work. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Rookie swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So he's just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Out to short, Swanson. Not in time, and he reaches safely. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around third. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls. But
well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now Jordan Westburg. Big swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. 0-2. Right into the plate. Got him behind. Michael Busch now at the plate. McCarthy on the move. Brings it in, and a couple of quick outs. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field at the plate, Leody Taveras. And here it comes. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for 3rd. Coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run. Now it's going to be Jake McCarthy. Now a pop-up on the infield. Westbrook calls it in, and there's one away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. High fly ball out towards left field. Kwan going back, drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. And now Joc Pederson. He's already homered here in this one. Slider misses outside. Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now up next for Arizona, Brent Rooker.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here in the desert, top of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Gallen back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. He gets down, a base hit. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Wastes no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now a chance for Yordan Alvarez. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Harrell moving under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. Cut down. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And a pitch. Out towards left center. For Armstrong. Grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Shea Langoliers. Westburg tosses the first, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swings and misses.
0-1. Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Righty delivers. Suarez makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
One down, base is empty. They got it for number 2.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Westbrook at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 outs. McCarthy settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Bradish back to work. That one the other way. Makes the catch. 1 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Leody Taveras. That one in there across the letters. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Right-hander kick steals. Ground ball up the middle. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the top of the 8th, down the third baseman, Michael Busch. That's a base hit. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes the 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
The D-backs leading by 3 over at the top of the 8th. The punch out there, and 1 out now. So digging in, Dansby Swanson, 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. And there's 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So the batting order turns over. And into the box for Baltimore, Stephen Kwan. Tavares running hard to get it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Jock Peterson. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Kwan sprinting after it. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double. So man aboard. Brent Rooker will hit next. And out number 1 on the grab.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Suarez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's out to center field. And he makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. And on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Backed off the plate that time. And it's second. Stays alive. 2-2 down. And another ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses. He didn't. We go to the 9th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Yordan Alvarez. As he turns on the rubber with that live arm delivers. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. It gets down, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Seiya Suzuki. Here's Cody Bellinger. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. One down. He's 2 outs away. Adley Rutschman digs in now. Strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners out.
Makes the grab, and there are 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. So next to hit for Baltimore, Vinny Pasquantino. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. The talent now, that's the ball game. Yeah. Gets his first big league win, and what a performance he put together to do it. Singing a complete game.
Feels like one of those outings you can only dream about. I doubt he went out there today thinking that he's going to go the distance, but he had it all working, and they let him finish the job. I love that. That was something special. Very cool to see.
The shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.